If you're a business owner and you find yourself asking, how can I get more clients? I have a great product, but no one to sell it to. If that's you, that's exactly what we'll be covering in this video. And the principles and things that I'll teach are things that I've personally done in the mortgage banking industry, renewable energies, roofing industry. This works no matter what business you're in, no matter what niche, because this is the principle and you have to do this, right? So in essence, you need to build a pipeline. Now within that pipeline, there are 4 key steps you need to take, and that's exactly what we'll be going through. So 1 is build your pipeline. Now, if you're asking yourself, what's a pipeline? A pipeline is an audience of people that you communicate with on a consistent basis, and you're nurturing them until they eventually become clients, or maybe they don't, but the goal is that they become a client. So how do you actually build the pipeline? Well, I'm glad you asked. In order to build a pipeline, you're going to step 1, identify your ideal client avatar. You're going to build out your ideal client avatar. Now, in order to actually build out your ideal client avatar, you're going to want to ask yourself a few questions. Like, for example, what are their pain points, right? What are the pain points of the person that you want to serve? Okay? You need to get super clear on who it is that you're serving, because the servant can only have one master. If you're trying to serve everybody, you essentially serve no one. So get super clear on who it is that you want to serve, right? So what are their pain points? You know, maybe they're struggling with time. They have no time. They have no money. Maybe they desire safety or security. Whatever it is, you need to discover what exactly is it that they need. What are their pain points that you're solving for, right? Now you're going to ask yourself, well, what are their characteristics? Like, tell me something about this person. Are they highly educated? Did they go to an Ivy League college? Do they have bachelor's degrees or master's degrees? Or do they have no degrees at all? So what are their characteristics? Oops, that's terrible writing. So now you're going to ask yourself, well, what are their characteristics? You know, what's their job? What job do they currently have? Are they in insurance? Are they in real estate? What job? What's their income level? Are they entrepreneurs? Are they business people? How long have they been in business? Are they family people? Are they single bachelors? Are they single ladies? Right? So you want to know all these things about the person so you can speak directly to them. What's their education level? What's their career level and experience? What are their interests? What are their fears? You want to identify all these different aspects of these people. You want to know exactly who you're speaking to, right? Now, once you get super clear on their characteristics, another great question that a lot of people don't ask themselves is this one. What are they Googling? If you can identify what a person is Googling and you can kind of get that in your mind, then you know how to position yourself in front of them. For example, if they're looking up how to make money online, you can start positioning yourself within those sub niches to answer that question. Are they looking into e-commerce? Are they looking into how to do wholesale real estate? Are they looking into how to do fix and flips? Are they looking at how to do online coaching or consulting or agency work? Ask yourself those questions. And now you're super clear on the ideal client avatar. Step 2 of building out your pipeline is actually going to be to create a lead magnet. Now, the lead magnet is basically the offer that you give to attract people to you. It's low cost, low barrier to entry, or it's entirely free, whatever it is. Now, a few examples of these could be, you know, some very common ones are ebooks. When we were doing roofing, we did free assessments, you know, free inspections. All right, sorry, I don't know exactly where I was because my computer did this stupid thing a couple times. So where I was at, I think. So we used to do, like in the roofing industry, we did free inspections, right? So we would climb up on top of the roof, do a free inspection, right? If you're a coach or a consultant, you can do books. Oh, I already said ebooks, but you can do full books, workshops, right? Challenges. So you can have a challenge. All these are lead magnets. They're either free or they're paid but at a lower price. Now, another thing that you can actually do is just provide free content. That's the best kind of lead magnet. It's just free content to warm people up. Cool. So now that you have people in the door, you've drawn them in somehow. Now you're going to have to drive traffic. So how do you actually drive more traffic, right? So you're going to drive traffic to your lead magnet. Also, I do want to put this up here. So traffic is here, but traffic is here, but traffic is also here, because you want to drive traffic to, because you want to have traffic in order to get people to actually opt in to see your lead magnet. But then once you have a lead magnet, you also want to have traffic pointing to your lead magnet, right? Point is, you need traffic. So it's not necessarily any specific order. Step one is ideal client avatar. Then you need traffic at some point. Free training. Whatever. So now that you have traffic, there's a few ways to drive traffic. And like I said, ideal client avatar is the first thing. And then you can start driving traffic, because now that you're building an audience, then you can actually provide your free lead magnet to the audience. Or you can build out your free lead magnet and then use that to drive the traffic. So you just need traffic. So what do you actually do to generate traffic? There's a couple ways to do this. You have organic. And if you don't know how to build an audience using organic, that can take a very long time. So it's not really what I recommend if you're just starting out. You have paid ads. And the benefit of paid ads is that it happens immediately. The moment you actually build a solid ad creative and you press play on your ad, you're getting traffic. You also have referrals and affiliates. But because that's out of the scope of this video, we're not going to even really touch on it. So I'm gonna cross that out, right? So for now, you have two options, organic and paid ads. I recommend the paid ads option because it happens immediately, and that's the system that we teach. No waiting, no delay period, you can start booking calls. So step 4 is actually gonna be nurture and convert, right? So you're gonna nurture and convert your leads. So you've already built a pipeline. And like we said before, a pipeline is an audience of people that you're communicating with, that you're walking them through the sales process. So before they even buy from you, you're building the relationship, and then you can close them on the back end. So nurture and convert. How do you actually nurture and convert? If you're following the instant funnel system, there's gonna be a couple things that you're gonna do. The first thing that you're gonna do is actually generate traffic. You're gonna provide free content using social media, right? So social media. Let me change the color. Free content. DM conversations. You're going to also do, when somebody reaches out for a lead magnet, if they reach out for a lead magnet here, then you can send them a ManyChat automation. That way you don't have to personally send out every single lead magnet anytime somebody asks for one. You can just send out a ManyChat automation. It does it automatically. Now, the reason you want to build out a ManyChat automation is because studies show that if you don't respond to a lead within the first 5 minutes, your chance of closing them drops by around, I think, 80%. I don't remember the exact statistics, but it's insane. So build out a ManyChat automation. So DM convos. Now that you have a DM convo going on, you're going to go ahead and walk them through a setter framework. So how do you actually walk people through a setter framework? Basically, you just identify if you can help them. Where are they currently at? What's their situation? Do they have a problem or a pain point that you can solve? Now, if they're qualified and you can help them, you're going to offer a call, right? So now that you've offered the call, you're going to actually book the call. Now, after you get them on the call, you're just going to close them because you've already identified that you can help them. They have a problem, right? They're qualified. So now you just close them. So that's how you actually build your pipeline and monetize your pipeline. So in review, so first you're gonna build out your ideal client avatar. Once you've done that, you're gonna either drive traffic or create a lead magnet and drive traffic to the lead magnet, right? If you're not driving traffic to the lead magnet, you can drive traffic to your personal social media pages, your LinkedIn, your YouTube, whatever. If you're following my system, I would say drive traffic to your Instagram, and then use your Instagram to drive traffic to your YouTube. So you're gonna have your lead magnet, you have traffic now, and now you're nurturing and you're converting them. You walk them through proven frameworks. That's it. I'll go more into depth over some of these things in the future. Now, if you want access to a document that actually has a lot more things laid out for you specifically as it relates to this framework, go ahead and just look at the description below. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to this page.